Okay, it's a beautiful day here in Michigan. There's been a lot of questions about this wide spectrum that we call the autism spectrum, and how can it be so vast? Are we overdiagnosing? Are we allowing too many symptoms to make this up? And is that causing higher rates of diagnosis? Science is really working hard to try to figure that out, because clearly the rates are jumping up way higher than they've ever been, and they seemingly continue to climb. But one of the things that I really work hard to stress to every client that I'm working with is this idea of predictive impairment. Now, this is the one thing that is consistent among everyone who's on the autism spectrum, is that they have what's called a predictive impairment. And what that means is that the brain cannot generate reliable predictions of what might happen in any given scenario or situation. Now, we all go through life learning routines as we're younger, and we build those routines, at least the ones we like, into our lives as we get older. And there are scripts for certain events, right? That there's a script for going to a restaurant, that you know that there's a order of operations there. You walk in, you wait for your table, you're seated, usually you look at your menu, make your decision, place your order, wait for your food, receive your food, so on and so forth. But the predictive impairment causes a tremendous amount of anxiety. So regardless of who you are on the spectrum and where you fall, you will 100% experience predictive impairment. And for those of you who can learn what that's all about and how to harness that and how to overcome that, because it brings with it tremendous amounts of anxiety, you're going to do better. You're going to have more success. You'll be more flexible. You'll be more comfortable. You'll be more confident. Life will be good. So, something to definitely keep in mind, and I'll put a link to the publication that produced that study. It's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. As somebody who's been in the autism space for 2 decades and plus, probably one of the most important publications on the topic. I mean, to really take that vastness and break that down, and to recognize that of all of the unique, seemingly subtle differences of people on the spectrum, the predictive impairment is one of the main ones.